Hi, this is Mark DeLeese, and in this free video tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create a video squeeze page exactly like this demo page that you are watching right here. And you can add an opt-in form or an add to cart button that is delayed, just like this one right now. And as a bonus for you for watching, you're going to be able to get all the graphics used on this page, and all you need to do is click on the 100% free PSD images click here link below. First of all, you're going to need the SalesPress Pro WordPress theme. This is the most powerful WordPress theme for internet marketers ever developed. Step one, you want to create a header, and more specifically, a header image and a header background image. So let's get into that right now. The first thing that you want to do is you want to create the header image and your logo area. I put a nice little arrow button that points down to the right-hand side of the sidebar. And this is the main header image, and there's a background image which takes up the sides that makes it go all the way to the side. And I provided the PSD images for this at this link right here. Now as you're at this, please share this page and so that others can see this page and get this free information as well. And I'm going to be opening up Photoshop here, and you can see the header image right here. And what I've done is I've included all the layers on the right hand side for you. So to change the logo, all you need to do, just double click on my logo, and you can see here that this will change right here, and I can change the wording to anything that I want, header, image, and what have you. I can put another image on top of that, or what have you, and I can move this around, put your subtitle there. Your subtitle is right there. And I can move this around and change subtitle. Okay, and you can move these things around and put wherever you want. Okay, and you can also change the color. If you wanted to change the color, all you need to do is click on here, and if I want it to be black, I can change it to black. If I want it to be, green or what have you, I can change it to green. I can do that. Also for this arrow button right here, see the arrow button? I selected it, unselected it, and if I want to change the color, I just double click on the FX, and it says color overlay, and I click on the blue one. I can change this to red. See that? The red, and I can take the bevel off, take the drop shadow off, and maybe that's not a very good red. And there you go. There, that's a nice red. Maybe I can put the drop shadow back on. There you go. The bevel, there you go. If I want it to be red. But I'm going to keep it at the blue. And so that's all you need to do. And this image here is 977 pixels wide and 125 pixels in the height. I've also added a little black line on the bottom. And this shape it's right there. See that? I just deselected it and I selected it. And if I want to change the color of it or the size of it, obviously I can just double click on there and change it from, say, black to red or what have you. Okay. If I want to change the size of it as well, I can just make sure that this is selected. And if I want to change the size of that black line, I just come over here to edit and free transform, and that selects it, and hold the shift key down and bring that black line up. You see that? Bring that black line up or down or what have you. All right. So that's all I need to do. I'm going to cancel that. So that's the header image. After you're done, you want to create a background image. Now I've already added the background image for you, but this is easy as going to your cropping tool right here. And all you need to do is take the cropping tool, select the cropping tool, and just take a corner of this right there and come all the way down there. And that takes from the top to the bottom. All you need is a slice of that, and click OK. And that is the background image right there. All you need to do now is File, Save As, and move this over. And this is called this header BK, and save it as a PNG file and save it. That's all you got to do. And obviously if I want to go back to where it was, undo the crop, and you can save this as well. Save it, and you can just save it as header, and that's all you got to do. So now you got your header image and you got your background image, and now I'm going to move to WordPress. This is inside your WordPress dashboard, and you click on SalesPress Pro and click on General, and you can see it says Enable Header Background. So I just click on Enable Header Background, and it says Background URL. And all I did is I clicked on Upload Image button, and you can see here where you can click on Browse, and you find that image, and you click on Upload File, and you select it. See, you select, here it is right here. And that's that little background image, and you click on Select Image. And then same thing for the header image. You click on Upload Image, and here it is right here. So it is already selected. So I can just cancel this. And you make sure you have to put the height at 125. And to scroll down a little bit more, it says remove space between header and content box in all defaults. I put this on. And that's all you got to do. And you simply click on Save Changes. And now your header image is completely done. So if you go to your page, it will look like this. All right. The header image will come all the way across. The background image is the sides, and the main header image is 977 wide right here. Now we're going to go to step 2. Step 2 is creating your opt-in form. Here is you need to create your opt-in header image. If you have a submit button that you want to customize, you need to do it right now. Or you can add a add to cart button, just like I've done on this page right here. I'll show you. Inside the free zip file that I provided to you, you'll see a number of files, and a couple of them are the sidebar add to cart button and the sidebar waiting list opt-in header. I've also given you the PSDs for both of these. So let's look at the PSDs. Here is the Photoshop file, and it's the waiting list for the sidebar. And you can see here I've added layers on here. So you can change any of the text, you can change any of this stuff right here. The second thing that I've also added is the add to cart button for the sidebar, and it's a really cool one. I'll show that to you right now. And here it is right here. And I've also included all the elements in the layers right there. So you can see here it's got the 30-day money-back guarantee, secure checkout, regular price, and add to cart. And you can change the price, anything that you want to do here. And for example, I just highlight that. And for example, the price of SalesPress Pro is 87 and 127. That's what it goes for, and the sale price is $87. And you'll notice that our add to cart button has a lot of features in here, and the add to cart is right here. If I click on this arrow button, it brings up a lot of stuff. And for example, the seals. If I click on unselect the seals, you can see the McAfee secure and verified trusted sign or disappear. It's got a lot of stuff in here. So the credit cards. If I unselect that, the credit cards disappear. And it has each one. See, so if I click on that, it adds, there's a discovery. So it's got the credit cards in there. And it's got the scribbler, that circle around it. And I'm looking for the scribble. There's a scribble. See that red line that goes all the way around it? That's a cool feature. And if I want to change that to a different color, I just double click on the FX, and it says color overlay. And I can change this from red to black or blue or whatever I want to do right there. See how I just changed it to black or changed it to red? See that? Okay. So that's how I just did that. So, and also got this little mouse pointer. I've included that little mouse pointer in there as well. There it is right there. Okay. There's that mouse pointer. So see how it's unselected now? There's that mouse pointer. And you can move that around. I can highlight that mouse pointer and move this around anywhere that I want. Okay, over here or over there and so forth. All right. So that's the add to cart. And again, you can just save it as a PNG file and you're ready to go.